Hello, it's Susie with Susie's Crochet Chat, place where we talk about yarn hooks, tips, tricks, everything in between. I did my short, that came up at 11. All the stuff I wanted to show you on that didn't fit, so I figure I'm not taking any chances with the second short. I'll do a video. This is not going to be real long, but anyway, in case you missed it, I am making a Christmas stocking by Jada in Stitches, and it's a YouTube tutorial. And so I'm only this far, and I had said this is the heel on my short. No, it isn't. It's the toe. We're starting with the red again. We're going to do the heel part. So that's where I'm at on the stocking. We went to a vendor show. Well, I should say Dave did one, and on Saturday, and it was more geared for the kids. It was like they had a dress up costume contest, and they had like trick-or-treating. The kids went through all the vendors, and we passed out candy and stuff. So it was fun. We didn't do a lot. There wasn't a lot of sales. Nobody was really buying. All the vendors were kind of very disappointed in that. As Dave said, he wasn't really overly disappointed. It wasn't a waste of time because it was cute. It was nice to see all the kids dressed up and, have them come through. Dave does make some little games seasonal for the kids. Some of those sold. He had two of them. There was one was a pumpkin game. The other was a turkey. And he had one of each out, and so the kids could play and see what it was like. Anyway, so a lot of them did that too. But it was fun. I saw this vendor who I had met at another event that we did. And he does embroidery, and he sews. So I'd asked him if he could make me a little pouch with the zipper. And he said he could. I like chickens and farm animals, that kind of stuff. Mostly the chickens. So he got this fabric in, and he showed me at the last one. He said he'll make it. I just haven't seen him. This was the next time I would see him. So he made me this. It's so cute. It has the zipper, and he lined the inside with the blue. But I'm going to put my hooks and stuff. I know I have this that has everything, but it's getting a little heavy. So I'm going to split it up. And so the other thing that I had got from him was a table runner that he does the machine embroidery. Look at this. Wait, oh, is it upside? It's upside down. Okay, let's get this right. I'm trying to. All right. So, isn't this really cute? I mean, it really is. I think it's so adorable. I am a seasonal person, so this will not be going on the table anytime soon. It's going to have to wait for the spring, but I'm okay with that. But he did one that was all scarecrows. No, they weren't scarecrows. Skeletons for Halloween. It was really cute. But I really wanted the chickens. So But I guess he would do a Christmas one. I don't know, but how cool is that? So then there was this other woman who, she was at the tent right next to us. And there was a whole bunch of, like, this girl, it's her tent, her thing. But her mother, it's either her mother or her grandmother, I'm not sure, will split the price of, what you have to pay for to have a tent up. And she'll put her things in, and she does similar to well, not really similar, sort of like quilting, but machine quilting and real, basic. I mean, her stuff was beautiful. So she had this train, and it was really, really pretty. Dave really liked it. And I thought, you know what? I could probably do this because I've made a quilt. I'd have to take my time. I don't know if I would start it now or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I said, let's look at this. So I went on Amazon while I was there at the thing because, it was slow. And wouldn't you know, I found the fabric that she used. And then I found little complimentary fat corners and the strips. I don't know. I might have to do this. Might be kind of cool. So that's kind of what's going to be going on. Well, if I do that, I will show you guys what I do. I'm thinking that sometimes not everything will be crochet, but if that's not something you want, let me know. Also, I put in my short that I have, and I've always had it, but don't think it was showing up right. But I have a Gmail account. It's Susie's Crochet Chat at gmail.com, email, I want to say. If you want to send me something that you're making, and even if it's not crochet, I'll show it. I'll share it. Just let me know if you want your name on it or if you don't. And I will post pictures and things like that. I think that would be so much fun. Let me know. Hope you're having a great day. I said this wasn't going to be real long, and it's getting long. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.